So the first thing we're going to do, you pick your cardboard paper, then you pick your measuring tape, then you draw a straight line which is 12 inches, and then after that you're going to take a measurement. The width is going to be 1.1 inches, that is after 1 inch you add one line. So you're going to take the measurement into two places. So you take the measurement both on the left and then on the right, so that you'll be able to get a very uniform measurement along the line. Then place your ruler on the two measurements and then you draw a line on both. So after that, the next thing you are going to do is to cut them into shape. So after that, you are going to have two straps. This is it. So now we are going to create another smaller strap, which the weight is going to be 0.6 inch. The weight is going to be 0.6 inch. So draw a straight line, then measure from that line 0.6 inch. That is after half inch you add one line, that is 0.6 inch. So take it into two places on the same line, and then you draw a line at that spot and then cut it into shape. So I am done cutting it into shape. So let's proceed to the next step. So from your last, measure from this line here. From this line here, take a measurement from here down to here, 0.6 inch. 0.6 inch. Then you mark it on the last. Mark it, and then pick one of the straps. Let me get my masking tape ready. So what we're going to do next, you see this arrow here, the strap is going to connect from there down to this measurement here. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to place it here. So you have to set it properly. After setting it properly, use your masking tape to hold it to place, and then drag it down to that measurement at the back, cut off some excess, and then also use your masking tape to hold it. So that's the first step here. Now you pick that small strap. We're going to pass it under this one. So let me pass it through here, then bring it up to this point and then place it this way. So it is going to be a little bit away from the center of the last, you understand? It is going to be a little bit away. You see, this is my center line here, so it is going to be a little bit away from it, then down to somewhere to meet the center line at the top. Okay, so you see it is slanting somehow, it is not straight. So now you use your masking tape to hold it to position, and then so now the next thing you do, you remove it from the last. Remove it from the last. So after that, the next thing you are going to do, you turn the back and then add another masking tape there to reinforce it. Then after that, the next thing we are going to do, you take a measurement from here down to somewhere here, 0.6 inches from here down to this point. That is going to be the gap between the two straps. So take the measurement, 0.6 inch, and then you're going to place your ruler at that point. Make sure the ruler corresponds with the strap. Very important. So once you are sure, you take the line. Then after taking the line, pick the other strap, set it properly on that line, and watch closely to see it corresponds with the other strap. And then use your masking tape to hold it to position. Then once that is done, turn the back, cut off the excess, and then add another masking tape to the back. So with that, we have gotten the first part of the pattern, and now we cut off the excess at this point. Make sure we cut it to slant like the other one. So this is what we're going to have here. Then also cut off the excess on this side. So you see what we have. We're going to proceed to the next step. So you place it on the last this way, you understand? So you have to make sure the gap here is the same measurement as we took, and also here you have to consider that. So after that, you have to cut another straps. So you have to cut another 2 straps, the same measurement. The length is going to be 12 inches. The width is going to be 1.1 inches. So the first one is going to pass under the strap here at the front, then come out from here, and then you see it pass under this one, come up here. That's exactly how you're going to last it. So I'm going to use masking tape to hold it to position so that we'll see how it looks on the last. So this one is going to land on this small arrow on this side of the last. So hold it to position there, and then drag it down to this point at the side, and then cut off some excess. Okay, then I'm going to still use my masking tape to hold it the position. So this is how you're going to last the pattern. So hold it here and then pick the other strap. This time around it is going to pass under this one. So let me get my masking tapes ready. So after that, we are going to put this down on this side. We have to maintain the same gap. You understand? Remember, the gap is 0.6 inch. So that's the gap we're going to maintain. And then I'm going to use my masking tape to hold it to position. So after that, this is what we're going to have. So it is very simple, and just follow the same procedure, take the same measurement, and you are going to get the same result. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment section, and also don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon to get update as soon as any video drops. Have a nice day, and see you in my next video.